Hello Internet, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we went to the Granite Cave and delivered a letter to Steven, who was just kind of sitting in a room by himself with no items or anything. It was really strange. This time, we're going to be talking to Mr. Briny and heading to Slateport City. Where are we bound for Slateport?
Slateport is it? Anchors away! Pico, we're setting sail, my darling.
She's a Wingull. I don't know if I already said this, but I'm not going to be going over bios for Pokemon in these routes because we can't actually access them in a way where we can actually catch Pokemon on our own yet, so yeah.
Ahoy! We've made land in Slateport. I suppose you're going to visit Capt Stern and deliver the Devon goods.
I'm actually here to visit Captain Falcon or whatever. You can have this! You will get a soft sand by talking to this little girl that increases the power of ground-type moves when held by a Pokemon. Our sandcastle's taking a long time to make, probably because she keeps giving away sand.
I've laid anchor in ports around the world, but Slateport's the best.
That's great. There's nothing really interesting about the trainers on this beach. They all have generic Pokemon you'd expect them to have. Like, this guy just has a Wingull. So, I'm going to be speeding up these battles, and if I run into something interesting, then I'll stop the speed up and talk about it. That critical hit's pretty interesting. So is that miss, Ingo. All the trainers on the beach. There are some in this house, but yeah, I want to heal first, so let's enter Slateport City. There's not too much to do. Okay, well, never mind. Seems to be something to do. What is that over there, that long line? A line? Stern, the fellow who built the museum, also happens to be the leader of an undersea exploration team, so everyone calls him Capt Stern. Why don't they just call him Captain Stern? Hey there, quit pushing! This is the line, can't you see? Why are you lining up if you're a criminal organization? Just walk inside. Maybe they're just there on a field trip. Maybe I'm just assuming things that I shouldn't be assuming. Hello, welcome to the Pokemon Center, whatever, okay. Peachman, you know what to do. Okay. Any Pokemon you get in a trade, you can't change its nickname. The original trainer's love for that Pokemon is in the nickname. Even if they didn't nickname it, even if they just caught it like seconds before so they could do a trade evolution with you. Man, what a crushing reality that is. Okay.
I am the chairman of the Pokemon fan club. Being the chairman, I am naturally the most important. No one can best me when it comes to raising Pokemon. No one! Well, let me tell you about Pokemon contests. They're events where one can show off Pokemon for the world to see. However, they're held in far-off towns, so I cannot participate often enough. That is why we gather here to show off our Pokemon and have others show us theirs.
Do Pokemon enjoy having items used on them? Mine acted really happy when I gave it some protein. I love seeing Pokemon that love their trainers. Pokemon are very sensitive to the feelings of their trainers. If you treat your Pokemon with care, they'll love you back. When your Pokemon grow to love you, please come show me. So we've only had most of our Pokemon for a short time. The Pokemon that is the most likely to be able to do this event is John. And if he can't do it, then no one can. Okay. Oh, your Pokemon really adores you. For you, a most compassionate trainer, a gift from the fan club. She will give you a Sooth Bell. If you're raising any Pokemon that evolves through friendship evolutions, you are going to want to give it the Sooth Bell. This makes it so the Pokemon gains more friendship just overall. It increases values that you would get from any given activity. So giving it an item, you'll get probably around double the value you would otherwise. It's very helpful if you're planning on using any friendship evolutions. I am not personally, but I mean, even besides that, there's a certain move that makes it incredibly helpful later, too. If you keep letting a Pokemon faint in battle, it'll come to resent it. Soon it will become less trusting of the trainer. In other words, it certainly won't like you very much. Wow, it's plain to see that you lavish your love on your Combusken. Okay, it's named John. Can I ask you a favor? I'm a TV reporter, and I'm running a survey on Pokemon. Would you be willing to answer a few simple questions for me? Sure. Great, thank you. Okay, here goes. I just need quick answers, okay? When you first met Combusken, what did you feel? How would you describe your feelings at the time? Well, when I first met Combusken, it was kind of a hectic situation. So disappointed because Professor Birch was too stupid to be able to defeat a level 2 Poochyena? Was it a Poochyena? It was a Zigzagoon. He was too stupid to beat a level 2 Zigzagoon, so I was disappointed. Okay, that makes sense. The next question might be a little on the tough side. Here goes. What do Pokemon mean to you? Lifestyle. Money. I see. Okay, thanks for helping me out. It was fun and enlightening chatting with you. It's possible that our interview will end up on TV. Tune in and check. Okay, that's all, bye. Heh, my Pokemon totally rules. It's cooler than any Pokemon. I was lipping off with a swagger in my step like that when the chairman chewed me out. That took the swagger out of my step. If you'd like, I'll teach the move Swagger to a Pokemon of yours. This is the first move tutor in the game. Swagger is a move that confuses the opponent and also doubles their attack, making it so if they hit themselves in their confusion, they will do more damage. I don't generally use confusion moves a lot if it's not something that my Pokemon is dedicated to using, but I may come back to teach something Swagger later on, just not right now. Okay, I am going to be right back. Sorry for the sudden cut, but I had to charge the laptop I use for commentary because I can never just have it charged before I start recording. Battle Tent Slateport site. Find it, the ultimate Pokemon. Rawr, I'm going to compete in the Battle Tent too, but before that I need to catch some Pokemon. We cannot do this right now. There's no chance we will win because we have so many Pokemon and the Pokemon in there are level 30.
Oh no!
Name Raider's house. Hi, I'm the Name Raider. I'm the fortune teller of names. I shall be pleased to rate your Pokemon's nickname. I have on a few occasions so far considered changing the nickname of John just because I don't really like how generic it is. So I'm going to be thinking of a new nickname for a while. I know I said I was giving it a generic name just to make a pattern that we can use for future LPs, but I don't like the generic name thing. It's actually really bothering me because I know people named John. But for now, that's all there really is to do around Slateport that doesn't involve talking to Captain Stern. Howdy. If this goes here and that goes over there, then where does this thing go? What about that doohickey? Ah! I can't make heads or tails of this. Hi, I'm Doc. Sup, Doc? Cap Stern commissioned me to design a ferry. Oh, that there. Are they Devon goods? But this won't do. Captain Stern went off somewhere. He said he had some work to do. Could I get you to go find Captain Stern and deliver that to him? Sure. Seasons, the weather, where the moon sits in the sky. These and other conditions make the sea change its expression. That's right, the sea is like a living thing. No, it's not. You're crazy. Okay. Oh, the line's gone. Welcome to the Oceanic Museum. The entrance fee is 50 Pokebucks. Yeah, I don't like that you have to pay to get in here. Most museums in this series just let you in for free. Ah! What are you doing here? Me? I'm the Team Aqua member you thumped before, remember? Back in Rusturf Tunnel? Here, take this. You have to forgive me. That TM, it suits you more than it does me. Hope I never see you again. Wahaha! He is a...
Oh no!
He says that thief suits me more than it suits him, and you know what? He's not right. Wink. Okay. I'm going to be teaching Thief to Mirror B. It's not the best move for him, but I honestly don't like Nature Power, and I think Thief is just a better move overall. It allows you to steal the held items of whatever Pokemon you use it against. But the issue is I already have Mirror B holding the Miracle Seed, and I don't want to get rid of it, so essentially it's just a weak Dark-type move for him. But that's alright, still more type coverage. I'm gonna switch Ingo back to the front. I didn't have 50 Pokebucks, so it took a long time getting by the receptionist. Well, how did you get by? What I learned here I can put to use on nefarious deeds. Yes. If our goons didn't bungle things in Rustboro, we wouldn't be here. If I had ripped off the stuff here, would it make me rich? I don't know. It looks like just a glass case. Why is seawater? That's... You're not telling me what's in the case, so as far as I know, this is just an ice cube. You won't get rich from that. We were told to assemble here, so we did, but our boss, the Linchpin, isn't here. Is that his supervillain name, the Linchpin? We, Team Aqua, exist for the good of all. Clearly, you steal people's stuff, and that's good for everyone. What's this? SSN, a replica of the luxury liner that circles the globe and totally didn't sink. Yes, if you're looking for Stern, that would be me. Ah, those must be the parts I ordered from Mr. Stone of Devon. Thank you, that's great. We can prepare for our expedition now. Hold it, we'll take those parts. What? Who are you people? We're Team Aqua. Our boss wants those parts. Shut your yap and fork 'em over. So why don't they just, like, actually commit crimes? Why do evil teams always decide, yeah, Pokemon battles are going to convince people to give us what we're trying to steal? I don't get it, but I won't complain because it makes for extra experience that I wouldn't otherwise get in multiple ways, because I wouldn't get more life experiences if I just died. So I guess I'm thankful. This guy is a Carvana. It's a pretty good Pokemon, but in this generation, both of its types are special and it has a higher physical attack stat. I don't know. I don't get why they give Pokemon types like that and then stats that don't support them, but whatever. Mirror grew to level 16, Mirror B grew to level 17. Everyone's growing to level 17 lately. Ah! A kid beat me! Sure did. Oh man, what a disaster. The boss is going to be furious. Sniveling wimp, let me take care of this. Team Aqua Grunt. I thought it said Runt for a second, and I was very confused, but it said Grunt, like all of them. Just a Zubat? Come on, man. If you're... Why doesn't their leader just send, like... Why doesn't the Linchpin just send, like, actual strong trainers? Why does he always send people who are conveniently, like, fairly leveled to fight the protagonist. I don't... Like, just send your admins. Every evil team has admins, and they're all good except for Team Rocket originally, which only had their boss, but then they had admins later. Okay, 264. There we go. What? I lost 2! Now what? If we don't get the parts, we're in for it. Ah, I didn't count on being meddled with by some meddling kid.
I came to see what was taking so long to snatch some parts, and you simps are held up by a mere child. We are Team Aqua, and we love the sea. And I am Team Aqua's leader, Archie. They call me the linchpin. What makes you interfere with us? No, you can't be. You're not one of Team Magma. Wait, that can't be right. You're not dressed for the part. Pokémon, people, all life depends on the sea. So Team Aqua is dedicated to the expansion of the sea. Don't you agree? What we are doing is a magnificent undertaking. Ah, fine, you're still too young to understand our noble objective. But I warn you, don't even consider interfering with our plans again. The consequences will cost you dearly. And don't you forget it.
Okay, you're Winter. Anyway, that was a tense situation. Thank you for saving us. And by us, I mean me, because I am the only non-Team Aqua person who was in the building. Oh yes, I almost forgot that you even brought the parts from Devon. Whoops, there's no time to lose. We have to set out on our ocean floor expedition really soon. Thanks again, but now I've got to go. Feel free to wander around and check out our facilities, though. He also heals you for free before he leaves, so that's nice of him. There's not anything else to do around Slateport. That's all there is here other than this. Hey all, Scott here. Huh? I'm sure I met you somewhere before. Have I introduced myself to you? If not, my name's Scott here. I just saw Team Aqua run away from here like they were stung. Let me guess, you drove them away? Maybe just maybe this trainer. Alright. I think you're going to become a good friend. So let's register each other in our Pokénavs. Registered this Scott person in the Pokénav. What I'd like to do is tag along with you, but I do want to keep an eye on the talents of other people too, so I'll be off to roam other towns a bit more. Be seeing you, Winter. I can't see anyone named Scott in the game and not say, hey, all Scott here. It's just not possible anymore, given the things I've heard and seen on the internet. A journey to the bottom of the sea. I wonder what it'd be like. I'd love to go deep underwater like that someday. I wouldn't. I wanted to go with Captain Stern on the ocean floor exploration, but the sub's too small for me. If I squeezed in, there wouldn't be any room for the captain. Ha 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 ha, fat people jokes, am I right? Fellow kids and gamers. I beg your pardon, you're looking for a ship? I'm sorry, the ferry service isn't available at present. And it never will be. That's not true, it might be someday, but... That's all I really want to do for this episode. I'm not sure how long it is, because Actually, let's check out the marketplace too, because it's an interesting thing that we don't see. Berry Crush. If a wild Pokemon gets hurt, it heals itself by chewing on berries. Did you know that? Somebody saw that and got the idea of making medicine from berries. Did you know that? To turn berries into medicine, they must be crushed into powder. Did you know that? You seem to have an interest in berries. I've got something good for someone like you. I'll give you the powder jar. I recently had machines installed at Pokemon centers for crushing berries. The berry crush machines are at the direct corner upstairs. Did you know? Could you make berry powder for me using those machines? I can make you all sorts of medicine if you bring me lots of berry powder. I won't be doing this because it's stupid. Berry powder's not that good. Do you know this TM secret power? Our group, we love the TM secret power. One of our members will give it to you. Come back and show me if you get it. We'll accept you as a member and sell you good stuff in secrecy. Sounds like a drug deal. Shopping where you can breathe in the scent of the ocean. Slateport is such a wonderful place. I don't really care that much. Oh, look at this! The seaweed you can get around these parts is fresh and full of life. Why, it looks like it can even rear up and attack. There's no seaweed Pokemon, thankfully. I'm the energy guru. I'll go for it and sell you what you need. He will sell you protein, iron, carbos, zinc, calcium, and HP up. These increase EVs and stats. I'm, again, going to talk about EVs later. Right now, it doesn't matter. Oh, you're Aron. You have to go for it a little harder. If you do, I'll give your Pokemon something nice. John, you are needed again. Oh, you're Combuskin. You have to go for it. What? Is this not related to friendship? Maybe this is related to level. I'm not sure. Maybe it's related to stats even, because this guy's all about stats. Whenever I visit here, I get carried away and buy too much. Welcome! How may I serve you? This guy sells dolls. We can't do anything with them yet, so I wouldn't recommend buying them, but if you wanna, I would recommend the Skitty doll, because Skitty's cute. Okay, with that done though, there's no longer anything to really talk about in Slateport City. We've done all the things of note that I have listed, so if I missed anything, we'll be back later. I mean, we'll be back later anyway. If you couldn't tell, this is kind of a big city, so we're likely to have to come back eventually. Next time on Pokemon Emerald version, we will be leaving Slateport City to head for our next gym in the next town. Yeah, that's how that works. See you guys then.